In this video, we are going to show you how to install this 4K 4-channel AI dashcam provided by Neideso for review. Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Greg, and in this channel I create product reviews, mods, install guides of cool car accessories and gadgets. Your front camera, which records at 4K with a wide-angle view of 150 degrees. Your right and your left camera, which records at 1080p with a wide-angle view of 150 degrees. They each have 4 IR LEDs to help provide clear images in low-light conditions. On the bottom, you'll find your buttons, power, menu, up, down, and OK button. This here is where you'll slide in your mount, your micro SD card slot, which supports up to 512 gigs. They do include a 128 gig micro SD card, your reset button, your USB-C power port, and your rear camera port, a 3-inch IPS screen. Rear camera, which records at 1080p with a wide-angle view of 150 degrees. The rear camera is adjustable 180 degrees and 360 degree rotational. Rear camera cable, 12-volt cigarette plug adapter, a couple of electrostatic films, your trim tool, your adhesive mount, a suction cup mount, a wet and dry wipe, a few mounting clips, an extra adhesive, your sliding mount, and your user manual. If you're interested in this product, I'm going to leave the product link in the description below. We take your rear camera. We're gonna go ahead and mount the rear camera here. Make sure you press firmly. Go ahead and connect to your rear camera cable. You wanna start this end from the front, and then we're gonna work your way to the rear. Here's the end of your rear camera cable. I plan on mounting the dash cam right behind this mirror, so we're gonna give it some slack and start hiding the wires. Tuck in your wires all the way to the rear. Now in this vehicle, we have side curtain airbags. We want to make sure you run your cable behind the airbags. So we're going to go ahead and remove this A pillar. Once you got the A pillar out of the way, so this here is your airbags. You want to go ahead and run it behind this. Then we continue tucking in the wire underneath the weather strip, working your way towards the rear. You're probably wondering, it says SRS airbag there. The airbag is not on the B pillar itself, but it's up here. So if we tuck in the wires under the weather strip, we are not blocking the airbags, which is right up here. And then all your excess, we're gonna go ahead and just tuck it in here. remove this trim panel. Okay, then we go ahead and plug in your camera and tuck the rest of these wires underneath the panel. For this install, we're gonna go ahead and use the suction mount. Just go ahead and slide that in the track. Normally, I'll install it behind the rear view mirror right here. But so you can see what I'm doing, I'm gonna mount it right over here. Push your mount in and lock into place. Then we go ahead and plug in your rear camera cable. We go ahead and plug in your 12-volt cigarette plug adapter by plugging this end up here, running the wires underneath your headliner, down to the A-pillar and into your socket. However, I do have a power adapter up here. All I would need is a USB-C power cable. This power adapter turns on by ignition. You can flip the switch, timed power, flip it again, and you have continuous power. Plug it into your dash cam, and then plug it into your power adapter. Remove your protective covering. Now let's go ahead and start up the vehicle. And here you have your front camera, your rear camera, your left camera, and your right camera. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and try and connect to Wi-Fi. You want to long press OK button to open up Wi-Fi. Okay, now you see your Wi-Fi network. We go to your Wi-Fi settings on your phone. Look for the Dashcam N900. Type in your password. 12345678 is your default password. Click connect. Okay, once you're connected without internet, open up your app, connect to DVR, and you should be all set. Left side here, you can switch your camera views, the rear, driver, and your passenger. On the bottom left is where all your files are stored. Select any file, and on the bottom you can download or delete that file. We'll go ahead and go into your menu. This is your dash cam, your playback if you want to view or download your videos, voice control. Here are your options for voice control. You have your dashboard, your settings menu, Wi-Fi, movie mode is your resolution. Okay, let's go ahead and change that to 4K, and everything else is 1080p. You have your IR LEDs. You can turn it on, off, or set it to auto. Your G sensor. You have the option to turn it off, high, medium, or low. Parking mode. You can turn this on if you have a radar hardwire kit or a standard hardwire kit. You can change the language. You have screensaver. You can turn it off, have it turn off in 1 minute or 3 minutes. Change your clock settings, format your SD card, or reset the entire unit. You can turn on and off your GPS, check your GPS status, adjust your speed in case you're off, change your speed unit, select your time zone, and turn on and off daylight savings time. We're gonna go into your DMS. You can turn on and off your DMS or have it set at certain speeds. 19 miles per hour, 31 miles per hour, 43 miles per hour, or 62 miles per hour. Select which camera is to monitor the driver. You can turn on and off these monitoring features. So for your DMS features, you have eyes closing. When the driver's eyes are closed for a duration of more than 3 seconds, a sound fatigue alarm will go off. You have yawning. Your fatigue alarm will go on if the driver yawns one time with the mouth opening reaching 60% or more and the continuous time is more than 3 seconds. You have smoking. An alarm will go on if the driver continuously smokes in the screen for more than 3 seconds. You have your phone call. If the driver makes a phone call in the screen continuously for more than 3 seconds. Distraction: when the driver's head deviation is more than 45 degrees for more than 3 seconds. You have driver's absence: when the face cannot be monitored for more than 3 seconds. If you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll bring you more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.